discuss geometric progression. Geometric progression known as GP and AP. So first we'll write down the definition of GP. So what is GP? A sequence is said to be a GP if a sequence of term, for example, A1, A2, A3 is called geometric progression. Is called geometric progression if first condition, if each term is non-zero. Each term is non-zero. देखो, for a sequence is a1, a2, a3 up to an. For this sequence to be a GP, geometric progression, is said to be a GP if each term is non-zero. This is first condition. Each and every term of this given sequence must be a non-zero term. ना कोई भी term zero नहीं होनी चाहिए. ये first condition. If non-zero and second condition, the second condition is a k plus 1 upon ak is equal to r. Done. What is the meaning of this a k plus 1 upon ak? It's a ratio of two consecutive terms. Ratio of two consecutive terms. That means a2 upon a1 or a3 by a2 or a4 by a3. Done. उसका ratio, the ratio of two consecutive term must be equal to r. That r is nothing but the constant. कैसा होना चाहिए? The ratio between two consecutive term must be constant. That is two conditions. If these two conditions are fulfilled for this given sequence a1, a2, a3 up to infinite, then we can say that this given sequence is an AP. Done. Where k, condition for this k is greater than or equal to 1. Done. And here we can write this a1 as a first term. A1 is nothing but the a, that is our first term. These are the notations which are using for this first term. And in our arithmetic progression we are considering common difference. It was d. The difference between two consecutive terms must be constant in terms of arithmetic progression, while the ratio must be constant. So that the ratio is known as common ratio. So this r is nothing but the common ratio. This r is nothing but the common ratio. R is known as common ratio and this a is known as first term. Clear? This is the definition of GP. The difference, or we can say the ratio between two consecutive terms must be constant and each term must be non-zero. Now for this geometric progression we are writing the formula for general term. Formula for general term, or we can say nth term of GP. Nth term of GP. जैसे arithmetic progression में था an, general formula for the nth term for GP. Nth term is given as an. An means nth term. That is given by a into r raised to n minus 1. Where a, what is a? A is first term. R, what is r? R is common ratio. Done. And n is the number of sequence or number of terms. This is the general formula to find the n term of an GP. उसके बाद कौन सा फॉर्मूला था? सम ऑफ n टर्म्स. So next formula is sum of n terms. Sum of n terms of a GP. n term का sum निकालना है. So that Sn is a into 1 minus r raised to n upon 1 minus r. माइक किसका अनम्यूट है? म्यूट कर दो. Now sum of n term. Sum of n term. If ratio is less than 1, then we have to find. Then we have to use this formula to find the sum of n term of GP. What is r? R is common ratio. Common ratio is less than 1. Sums करेंगे आपको सब क्लियर हो जाएगा. अभी आपको ये फॉर्मूला याद रखना है. If common ratio is greater than 1, है ना? What is common ratio? nth k plus 1 term upon k terms. It's a ratio of two consecutive terms. If it is greater than 1, then we will use this formula. ये 1 माइनस आर रेस टू एन है ना, उसको लिखेंगे आर रेस टू एन माइनस वन, आर रेस टू एन माइनस वन अपॉन 1 minus r is nothing but the r minus 1. So two cases are there to find the sum of n terms in term of GP, है ना. GP में आपको sum of n term निकालना है, तो आपको first case देखना है कि if r is less than 1 or not. If r is less than 1, we will use this formula. Second case, if r is greater than 1, then to find the sum of n term, we will use this formula. So two formulas are there to find the sum of n terms of an GP. Clear, students? So this is our basically first formula, nth term, and this is second formula to find the sum of n term. One more formula is there, that is geometric mean between two numbers a and b. So geometric mean between two terms, geometric mean between two terms a and b is defined as square root of AB. Then this is the geometric mean between two terms A and B. And in our numericals, if you want to select number of terms, that is selection of number of terms, 3 terms, 4 terms or 5 terms, what you have to assume? So that is a selection of terms in case of GP. Done. So if you want to assume 3 consecutive numbers, so we will assume 3 consecutive numbers in terms of GP as a by r, a and ar. So these 3 terms are in GP. Check the ratio. A upon a by r, it will be r. AR upon A, it will be R. So common ratio will be constant. So for 3 consecutive terms, we will assume like this: A by R, A, AR. Done. If 4 consecutive numbers are there, then we will assume like this: A by A square, A by R, AR, AR square. These are the 4 consecutive terms which are in GP. Common ratio, check the common ratio, it will be equal to R. And suppose we require to assume 5 consecutive terms. So that 5 consecutive numbers will be like this: A by R square, A by R, A, AR, AR square. Clear, students? So this is the short introduction regarding geometric progression. Definition, nth term, sum of n term and selection of terms. Is that clear? इसमें किसी को कोई डाउट? Students, exercise 9.3, question number 1. So here, find the 20th and nth term of GP. क्या फाइंड करना है? 20th term. So A20 निकालना है. And nth term. So we have to find AN. Done. Two values to be find of GP. Given GP is 5 by 2, 5 by 4, 5 by 8 up to infinite. Infinite number of terms are there. Done. So to find this 20th term and nth term, we require first term as well as common ratio, है ना. nth term के लिए हमारा फॉर्मूला है, देखो, और nth term is an, which is equal to ar raised to n minus 1. This is our general formula to find the nth term. So here we require these two values, a and r. A is our first term. So what is the value of a? A is first term. So in this given GP, first term is 5 by 2. So A is 5 by 2. Then R is common ratio. So what is a common ratio? It's a ratio of two consecutive terms. आप second upon first term ले सकते हो, आप third upon second term ले सकते हो, आप fourth upon third term ले सकते हो अगर आपको पता है. So here we will consider third term upon second term. So 5 by 8, 5 by 8 upon 5 by 4. 5 by 8 upon 5 by 4 क्या होगा? 5 by 8, 5 into 4. 5 5 cut, 4 2 is 8. So ratio R is 1 by 2. Clear? Common ratio R is 1 by 2. So now nth term, we require 20th term. So for 20th term, we have to put n equal to 20. And hence we are getting A20. So A20 equal to A. A is 5 by 2. 5 by 2. R 1 by 2. Raised to n minus 1. N is 20. So 20 minus 1. Done? This is the application of formula. So 20th term is 5 by 2 into 1 by 2 raised to 19. So this one is nothing but the 5 by 2 into 1 upon 2 raised to 19. This is 5 ones are 5 and this one is 2 raised to 1 into 2 raised to 19. दोनों का एडिशन होगा. So this will be 5 upon 2 raised to 20. This is our 20th term. Our 20th term is 5 by 2 raised to 20. दूसरा part, find the nth term. So nth term is same formula, an ar raised to. Nth term is a r raised to n minus 1. So nth को n ही रहने देंगे. Put the value of a and r. So an equal to a is 5 by 2. 5 by 2. R common ratio 1 by 2. For n, what is n? N is n minus 1. Done? तो इसका simplification क्या होगा? It's a n 5 by 2 as it is. 1 का पावर n by 2. 1 बार कुछ भी पावर ले लो 1 ही रहेगा. और 2 का n minus 1 पावर आएगा. बोलो. वो हमने पूरा कर दिया 20. अभी हमें सेकंड क्वेश्चन फाइंड करना है nth टर्म, है ना. सो nth टर्म दिस विल बी 5 into 5, sorry 5 into 1 5, and this one is 2 raised to 1 into 2 raised to n minus 1. तो 1 and n minus 1 का एडिशन करेंगे तो आएगा 2 raised to n, 2 raised to n. Done? So nth term is 5 upon 2 raised to n. इसको वेरीफाई करना हो तो आप कर सकते हो. 20 टर्म फाइंड करना था ना, तो n इक्वल टू 20 पुट करो. तो n इक्वल टू 20 पुट करेंगे तो आंसर आएगा 5 अपॉन 2 रेस टू 20, जो हम पहले ही डिराइव कर चुके हैं. देखो, क्लियर. सो दिस इज योर क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. चलो नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. Question number 2. Here, find the 12th term of a GP. 12th term. Find the 12th term of a GP whose 8th term is 192. 8th term is, so A8. 8th term of GP is 192. And common ratio is R. R is 2. Common ratio of GP is 2. So this is given. Find the 12th term. So 12th term is 812. ये आपको निकालना है. Done? So first term is not given. So let's assume, let first term of a GP is A. Formula हम A use कर रहे हैं. So let's say first term is A. So now what is general formula? Nth term is An. This is equal to A R raised to n minus 1. This is our formula to find the nth term. Here instead of nth term, what we are given? Eighth term is given. So what is the eighth term? A8 equal to A. A is our first term, that is not given. R. R is common ratio, that is given 2. And nth term, that's 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1. Done. And eighth term, value of eighth term is given, which is equal to 192. This one is 192. 192 equal to A into 2 raised to 7. 2 raised to 7. So what is A? So we can find A 192 upon 2 raised to 7. 128. कटिंग करो तो आंसर आएगा, क्या आएगा? हाँ 1.5, 3/2. डन. फर्स्ट टर्म इज 3/2. तो ए भी मिल गया. सो वी आर हैविंग ए, ऑल्सो वी आर हैविंग आर. फर्स्ट टर्म है, ए है ना, हमारे पास सब कुछ है. तो क्या फाइंड करना है? 12th टर्म फाइंड करना है. तो 12th टर्म का फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? 12th टर्म A12 इक्वल टू, यहाँ पर आपको रखना है ए इज 3/2 इंटू आर इज 2 raised to n minus 1, 12 minus 1, 11. So 3/2 into 2 raised to 11. तो क्या होगा? देखो ये 2 raised to 1 है तो एक पावर कट होगा. So it's a 3 into 2 raised to 10. 2 raised to 10 क्या होता है? 5, 1, 2 का डबल 1024 और मल्टीप्लाई बाई 3 भी करना है ना, ये 3 है. सो 12th टर्म क्या आएगा? 3072. क्लियर? देखो यहाँ पर 3/2 था, 3/2 रेस टू 2 रेस टू 11. तो 2 का 1 पावर है ना, ये 2 का 1 पावर, ये 2 का 11 पावर, तो 11 minus 1 पावर, तो 2 रेस टू 10. 2 रेस टू 10 is 1024 multiplied by 3. 3072 is our 12th term is the answer. Understood? है ना. फॉर्मूला आपको अप्लाई कैसे करना है वो देख लेना है, अदरवाइज सम्स में कुछ नहीं है. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. So for this third question, the 5th, 8th and 11th term बोलो. देख लेना आप, है ना, कैलकुलेट करके लेक्चर के बाद. 5th term, 8th term. Now question number 3. The 5th, 8th and 11th term of an GP are P, Q and S respectively. So 5th term, 8th term and 11th term. 5th term, 8th term and 11th term of a GP are P, Q and S respectively. So 5th term is P, 8th term is Q and 11th term is S respectively. This is given. Prove that. देखो प्रूव क्या करना है. प्रूव दैट Q square is equal to, prove that Q square is equal to P into S. Our Q square is this one. Q square is equal to this P into S. ये आपको प्रूव करना है. डन. क्वेश्चन समझ में आया? 5th term, 8th term and 11th terms are given, that is equal to P, Q and S respectively. Prove that Q square equal to PS. So here let's assume, let first term of given GP, first term of a given GP is A and common ratio is R. है ना, क्योंकि A भी नहीं दिया है, R भी नहीं दिया है, तो अज्यूम कर लिया फर्स्ट टर्म इज A, common ratio is R. Done. What is the formula for the nth term? Nth term of GP is AN equal to A R raised to n minus 1. This is n term. So from this formula, can we write 5th term? What is 5th term? 5th term is A5, A R raised to 5 minus 1. And 5th term is given. 5th term is P. So from this we can write P equal to A R raised to 4. इसमें किसी को कोई डाउट? Done. Similarly, age term is given, so A8 equal to A R raised to 8 minus 1, which implies what is 8 term? 8 term is Q. So here we can write Q equal to, क्या लिखेंगे? A R raised to 7. Very good. Similarly, ये क्या है? 11 term. So A11 equal to A R raised to 11 minus 1, है ना? ये फॉर्मूला यूज करके हम लिख रहे हैं. So क्या होगा? 11 term is S. This is S. A R raised to 10. This is result 3. Done. Now what we have to prove? Prove that Q square equal to PS. ये prove करना है हमें. So let's start with the left hand side. Left hand side of this given statement is Q square. Q square equal to PS लाना है. Yes or no? So what is Q? What is Q? So from this equation 2 we can write Q. Q is AR raised to 7. So AR raised to 7 का पावर 2 आएगा. Yes, है ना? This is Q square. Our Q is this one, AR raised to 7. तो इसका स्क्वायर करना है, तो AR raised to 7 का स्क्वायर. So AR raised to 7 का स्क्वायर क्या होगा? It will be A square R raised to 14, है ना? दोनों में आ गया पावर ऑफ मल्टीप्लीकेशन. A square R raised to 14 होगा. Yes or no? अभी इसको मैं थोड़ा एडजस्ट करता हूँ. A स्क्वायर को मैं लिख रहा हूँ A इंटू ए. किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम A स्क्वायर को A इंटू ए लिखने में? नहीं. और ये R रेस टू 14 को मैं ऐसे लिखता हूँ R रेस टू 10 इंटू R रेस टू 4. इसमें किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम? क्या? नो. किसी को तो प्रॉब्लम होनी चाहिए. सर आपने 10 और 4 ही क्यों लिया? 9 5 भी ले सकते हो, है ना? 13 1 भी ले सकती हो. क्यों? कंपेयर करने के लिए. देखो ये R रेस टू 10 और R रेस टू 4 है. इसको मैं अच्छे से रीअरेंज करूँ तो क्या होगा? ये R रेस टू 4 ये दोनों को साथ में लिया और ये R raised to 10 इसको साथ में ले लिया, तो क्या हो गया? देखो A R raised to 4 from this equation 1 it is P and A R raised to 10 क्या होगा? From this result 3 so S. So Q square equal to PS. This is our right hand side that we have to prove. Clear? कोई डाउट? नो डाउट. चलो एक और सम कर देते हैं. वेरी गुड. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. काफी सारे इंटेलिजेंट बच्चे हैं, है ना? इस बार गुजरात में रैंक 1 हमारा बोर्ड का जो होता है फर्स्ट, वो एसबीवी का ही होना चाहिए. फिर से बंद हो गया.